Hello and welcome to On the Food Scene with Steve. I'm here in Ann Arbor, Michigan at Sweet Gem Confections, and with me today is the owner, Nancy Bean. Thanks for showing me what you're going to be doing here today, Nancy.
I'm thrilled to be here with you.
Terrific. And what are you in the middle of doing here? I know you have a lot of work to do, but I'd love for you to share with us what you're going to be making today.
Actually, I have some ganache that I made with Grand Marnier today in a dark chocolate, a mix of Michel Cluzel's darks from single origin places around the world, some Equator, Ecuador chocolate, and Papua New Guinea dark chocolate, and then I mixed it with local fresh cream and Grand Marnier.
And what are some of these other ones over here?
These are finished truffles, jasmine tea, using organic tea from Arbor Teas here in Ann Arbor. This is my almost all Michigan, although chocolate's not local. Everything else in here is local. I used local egg whites from a local farmer, local honey, cacao nibs, Michigan cherries, and it's an excellent nougat. This one is caramels that I'm about to finish, which are finished over here. So I just have a molded base.
So that's the secret how you do that.
And then I cut and I press in the caramel into the mold. So it's a different kind of method.
And
these are turtles with the caramel, milk chocolate, pecans that my dad hand shucks. He goes down to Texas every winter and he buys like 50 pounds of pecans and just shucks them.
Wow.
And so I buy all my pecans from my dad.
Oh, how nice. How long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing it for 13 years
Wow.
as a business.
And
a little longer as a hobby.
Great.
Yeah, so.
And where do you sell most of your chocolates? Locally?
Mostly I sell it directly to my customers. My customers are on here and they come in. I'm at the farmer's market frequently in the spring through the fall, I should say, winter into spring.
And I bet
In
you
the
lots
cool
of weddings too.
Right, lots of weddings.
The wedding favors.
Events. Yep.
I could see over there you have
Yeah, I've
one
got
of your beautiful colored
actually,
ribbons.
yeah, and some packaging of some chocolates I did for Santo Cream Vineyards. I'm making 4 different truffles with their wines. Raspberry dessert wine, their blueberry dessert wine, 2006 Cabernet, and Port in a Storm. So these are all of their chocolates, and I'm about to deliver them to them.
And your display case over here is just spectacular. I tell you, I'm going to try one of each.
All right, I would be thrilled.
But beautiful. What gives you your inspiration in the coming up with the recipe, the design?
You know, I'm really inspired by the seasons. I really try to do things seasonally. I was inspired by Barbara Kingsolver's book, Animal Vegetable Miracle. And so I, like a lot of people here, are really trying to do things seasonal and local. And the only thing I can't do is get local chocolate. But
Sure.
There's a chocolate maker in town now, Mindo Chocolates. They're based in Ecuador most of the time, but they're here half the year too, and they're bringing chocolate up. So I'm using some of their chocolate, which is a little more local, but otherwise inspired by rhubarb in the spring, first vegetable.
Oh, beautiful.
And then strawberries, blueberries, and the local wines from Jackson, Michigan.
Now you're making me very, very
You wanna eat something?
hungry to eat them. I have questions, but if I like them so much, which I think I will do you ship?
I do.
You do?
In fact, I just took a phone call right before you walked in.
Where?
Actually, it's going to Pittsburgh.
Oh gosh, so they do make the trip across the country.
They do.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, I want to thank you for sharing your wonderful story with us. I want to taste one of these.
Okay.
Which one can I do?
Well, I always ask people if they like fruit, if they like just really dark chocolate.
Dark
milk.
chocolate. You just got me. Dark chocolate.
So I have this strawberry jam with lime that I made with local organic strawberries from Contray Farms. I'd love to pull one out for you.
Great. And why don't we toast to one? I'll pick one out too.
You know what? My favorite is lemon. I love lemon. Lemon and white chocolate. Lemon curd.
Let's toast on this. From Ann Arbor, Michigan. Cheers. With Nancy Bean. I am at the Sweet Gem Confections, so when you're in Ann Arbor, Michigan, you've got to stop by and say hi to Nancy. I'm Stephen Fries.
I'm Nancy Bean. Thank you.